Diabetes can be an insidious disease, ruining your health before you even know it's there. But before you experience type 2 diabetes, which is the type of diabetes we are most familiar with, you first enter a state called prediabetes. But what is it exactly? Prediabetes is when your blood sugar level goes a bit above the ideal range, but it's not quite enough for a diabetes diagnosis. That's why some people simply call it impaired fasting glucose or impaired glucose tolerance. Prediabetes usually comes before type 2 diabetes, and it can show up without any noticeable symptoms. What's even more surprising is that around 84 million adults aged 20 and above in the United States have prediabetes. And a whopping 90% of them don't even know it. This is why, in many cases, prediabetes goes unnoticed for years, eventually evolving into type 2 diabetes. It can also cause issues to your eyes, heart, and kidneys. Studies have shown that certain people are more at risk of getting prediabetes. We're talking about those over 45 years old, eat a lot of red and processed meat, sugary beverages, but not fruits. Veggies, nuts, whole grains, or olive oil obese, have excess belly fat and a waist size larger than 40 inches for men, and 35 inches for women, have a sedentary lifestyle, have high cholesterol, low HDL cholesterol, high triglycerides and high LDL cholesterol levels, have sleep problems, work at night, have polycystic ovary syndrome, had gestational diabetes, or belong to the Native American, Black, Pacific Islander, or Latino community. The good news is that you can do something about it. The important thing is to be aware of the warning signs of prediabetes so you can take action before things escalate. In this video, we're going to share the 10 most alarming prediabetes signs so you can reverse it right now before it takes its toll on your body. Number 1. You pee more than usual. When your blood sugar levels go up, it starts a complex process called osmotic diuresis. Basically, your cells pull water to dilute the extra glucose in your bloodstream. But here's the thing. Because there's so much fluid, your kidneys can't reabsorb it properly, so your body ends up getting rid of it as urine. That's why you start peeing a lot, to the point that you become at risk of dehydration. This now leads us to the next sign of prediabetes. Number 2. You keep feeling really thirsty. As we mentioned earlier, when your blood sugar levels go up, your cells lose water to balance out the excess glucose in your bloodstream. This can make you feel dehydrated and extra thirsty, which then leads you to drink more water. It's really important to stay hydrated. But you know what? Drinking too much soda and sugary beverages can actually make those symptoms worse. So when you're feeling thirsty, make sure to choose healthier options and be mindful of what you're drinking. Your body will thank you. That said, it's not only water that you'll crave for if you're pre-diabetic. Number 3. You feel excessively hungry. When your cells don't have enough fuel, cell starvation happens. Simply put, they start to starve. Basically, they're like, hey, we need more glucose to function properly. And this sets off a chain reaction in your body. So in response to this lack of fuel in your cells, your body tricks you into feeling hungry. It sends a false signal that you need more food. And here's the thing. Even if your energy stores are already full, you'll find it hard to ignore this false signal. It's like your body is demanding, feed me! And what happens next? Well, for many people who experience this, they end up overeating. They try to satisfy this perceived hunger. But guess what? It can actually make your blood sugar levels spike even more and make the situation worse. Talk about a vicious cycle. Number 4. You experience tingling sensations on your nerves. Neuropathy is a condition that causes nerve tingling sensations, and there are different types, like diuretic neuropathy. This specific type happens when blood glucose levels stay consistently high for a long time, which can damage the nerves. Usually, people feel pain, numbness, or tingling in their hands, feet, or legs. What's more, diabetic neuropathy can also lead to muscle weakness and reduced sensation. These symptoms tend to appear slowly over time. But by effectively managing and controlling your glucose levels, you can prevent or minimize these symptoms. Number 5. You see dark patches on your skin. Acanthosis nigricans is a pretty common skin disorder that causes pigmentation or the development of dark, velvety patches on the folds of your skin. You usually find these patches in areas like the armpits, neck, groin, and under the breasts. Basically, the dark patches develop because the skin cells start growing abnormally when there's too much insulin in your bloodstream. Insulin is the hormone that helps your cells absorb glucose for energy. When you're in a pre-diabetic state, insulin can become less effective, which leads to insulin resistance. This resistance causes both insulin and glucose to build up in the blood, creating an imbalance. You may then notice dark patches on your skin because of the excess insulin stimulating the rapid reproduction of skin cells. These patches can serve as a visual sign of prediabetes, so it's important to get your blood sugar levels evaluated and monitored. Quick pause. If you're finding this video useful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right now so you don't miss out on future videos like this. Number 6. Your joints keep aching. You know, joint pain is often linked to conditions like arthritis or injury. But here's the thing. Not many people realize it can also be a symptom of prediabetes. When blood sugar levels are consistently high, it can lead to inflammation in the joints, causing discomfort and pain. And remember what we said before? Obesity plays a big part in the development of prediabetes. When you carry extra weight, your joints have to deal with more strain, leading to unpleasant and uncomfortable sensations. This can make simple activities like walking or climbing stairs a challenge. Preventing this issue isn't a walk in the park, but it's definitely doable. Just by maintaining a healthy weight through a balanced diet and regular exercise, we can take some stress off our joints and effectively reduce pain. Incorporating low-impact exercises like swimming or cycling can help strengthen the muscles around the joints, providing better support and reducing the impact on them. What's more, there have been plenty of studies showing that losing weight can actually make a big difference in joint pain, not to mention prediabetes. Shedding those extra pounds can alleviate pressure on the joints, improving mobility and reducing discomfort. Additionally, maintaining a healthy lifestyle can also help manage blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of developing prediabetes or progressing to type 2 diabetes. Number 7. Your vision has become blurry. Blurred vision can stem from a range of causes, and it is often linked to more serious conditions like detached retinas, migraines, or strokes. However, it can also be attributed to factors as common as fatigue and aging. In addition, medications, eye infections, and excessive screen time can contribute to this condition. Did you know that elevated blood sugar levels can also contribute to this condition? When there's too much glucose in your bloodstream, it can cause dryness in the lenses of your eyes. This can make it harder for your eyes to focus and result in blurry vision. It's a common occurrence for people with diabetes or prediabetes. But don't worry. Once your blood sugar levels get back to normal, the blurriness should go away. However, it's still a good idea to get your eyes checked to prevent any further damage. Number 8. The wounds you get seem to heal way too slowly. You know, when it comes to wounds healing slowly, most people tend to associate it with diabetes. But here's the thing. This condition can also be seen in folks who are in a pre-diabetic state. Proper blood flow and circulation are super important for your overall health and well-being. When your blood sugar levels rise, it makes your blood thicker, which can slow down its flow in your body. And that can mess with your body's natural healing process, making it take longer for cuts or bruises to heal. It's actually a big deal more than an annoyance, because it can be a sign of pre-diabetes. So it's really crucial to make smart lifestyle choices that'll allow you to prioritize and maintain healthy blood flow and circulation throughout your body. That way, your body can heal and thrive like a champ, not to mention overcome prediabetes. Number 9. You experience mood swings, but you can't identify what's causing them. Mood swings are common and can be triggered by a variety of factors, including hormonal changes, stress, or certain medications. But did you know that prediabetes can also cause mood swings? Simply put, our mental and physical well-being relies on maintaining healthy glucose levels. And if your cells can't absorb enough glucose, it can mess with your mood. Here's what actually happens. When your blood sugar levels keep fluctuating, it messes with the chemicals in your brain. This is what's making you feel all over the place emotionally. That is, you might get easily annoyed one second, then feel anxious or even become depressed the next. You get these mood swings, but you can't really trace why it's happening to you. So it's important to pay attention to any changes in your mood and reach out to a healthcare professional if they persist or start worrying you. After all, it can be either a mental health issue or due to prediabetes. Number 10. You feel more fatigued than usual. Our body takes the food we eat and turns it into glucose, which is our main source of energy. And as we mentioned earlier, insulin is a hormone made by the pancreas that helps our body use glucose for normal functions. But in a pre-diabetic state, either the pancreas might not make enough insulin or the body may have trouble using it properly. Ultimately, it can make it hard for cells to absorb enough glucose, which could be why you're persistently feeling tired and low on energy. And now let's explore the shocking results to your body when you give up sugar for 14 days. Click on this video now to find out.